PA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Today we've got a Week 8 matchup on tap here between the Denver Broncos and the Jacksonville Jaguars. Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. A fairly short kick from the 14. But a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. So first and 10 now from the 30. Now ETN to start the drive. Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37. The game's first play produces 6 yards. Brings up second down. This defense for the Broncos, they really played well a week ago in that win over the Jets.
Yeah, they only allowed 13 points, and you can poll all 32 coaches, and I guarantee you they'd say, we'll take that every single week. But let me think about that for a second. Maybe there'd be one contrarian that would say, give me 10.
On second down and 4, Lawrence. He'll get this one complete to Zay Jones. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 27 yards there, a first down.
Of course, the catch was nice, but how about what happened after? Able to stay on his feet and gain all that additional yardage. So many of these slot guys, I think, have running back in their background.
So a first and 10 now in Denver territory at the 37-yard line. They'll run it. This is James Robinson. And a nice little start as he's able to get this up to the 28. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. The Jaguars at 3 and 4 on the year coming into play. Well, they were losers last time out, trying to turn things around here in this one.
And it always helps to have a home crowd behind you, giving you encouragement as long as you give them something good to cheer about. So you know they just want to come out and play well for their faithful, and I expect them to do just that.
On 2nd and 1, Lawrence. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Now, this game, the 9th that the Jags have played here in London. You might know that Shad Khan, he's the owner of both the Jaguars and Fulham in the English Premier League on the soccer side of things. And this is the 3rd of 3 London games the NFL will play this year. But there is one more game to come over on the continent, the Seahawks and Bucks from Munich, Germany. The first time a regular season game will be played there. Now the Broncos are going to take a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Just a simple run play there on 3rd and 1, but this D was up to the challenge and stopped them, bringing up 4th down.
They're going on 4th down. Lawrence. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Jags come up empty on 4th down. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs.
Here we go.
They'll start on the ground. This is Gordon on first down. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards. Now, you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A Bronco first down there, 12 yards on the play.
I think the reason that this play is so successful is not just the blocking at the point of attack, but how about the speed at which he takes the handoff? He's in motion already, so he's not coming from a flat start like a running back often is. He's at a full run by the time he gets the football.
Now Gordon on first down. Shoves him aside. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
They didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Room here to run. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. And that one heck of a run right there. Once he got loose, you could tell that he was going to run a long way. That was pretty impressive. Extra point from McManus is good. And it's now a 7-0 game. The Broncos kickoff unit out there to kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And they dipped a game below 500 following the loss last week. And you get the sense that maybe this team's at a little bit of a crossroads here.
Yeah, I think that's a really good way to put it, because what's that old malaprop? If you come to a fork in the road, take it. Because this crew, they're losing ground fast. They've got to start winning some ball games. And the good teams, they're starting to separate themselves, and these guys are being left behind.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. And this passing game's whole offense really didn't show up in the loss last week, and it hasn't started all that great here either.
Yeah, and they can't let that incompletion become an uh-oh moment. Like, oh boy, here we go again, just like last week. Each game is its own entity, treated as such.
On third down, Lawrence. That's out wide here for Robinson. And he'll be stopped at the 27-yard line, well short of the first down marker. On fourth down, on is Logan Cook to punt. Only 2 punts for him last week.
Running your goddamn family. I sent you on a goddamn mission. And the mission was to destroy a nigga. But you didn't. Now I had to stop what I'm doing and remix everything in my fucking path. Do you hear me? Do you know what that is? No, huh? I can run with any running back. I can run with any running back. No, I got to talk to Alex. I got to talk to Alex, but you don't understand. You don't understand what he just did. I got to talk to you.
7 extra days to think back to the last time you were on the field. So now, a little more importance on what they're getting done, because they carry it with them for essentially 2 weeks.
84 yards on the ground now for Gordon. First down.
Yeah, bro. Take it to the second quarter. Next.
7-0 on EA Sports.
Alright. Hello. This doesn't make sense, bro. This doesn't make sense, bro. If anybody out there could hear me, this doesn't make sense. I could use any running back in the game.
They keep it on the ground again. Gordon.
So he got 80 yards and 6 carries. I'm gonna say this shit again. He got 80 yards and 6 carries. So you know how much yards he averaging a carry? That's on me. I should have kept pressing the button. Alright.
It'll be a loss of a couple on the
Oh, wait for Alex don't want to talk to me today. He went against the family, bro. I just need somebody to call him. Cause you go against the family, you know what happened, bro. You know what happens. What's this? Ooh. A kick it. That's 70 yards. Alright.
Excellent coverage, breaks on the football, just unable to haul it in.
I could go for it, but that's alright.
The key for him now, don't dwell on it, just move on to the next play.
On is Kern, the punter, to send this one away.
Good shit.
Fair catch called for right around the 11-yard line.
That's a win for us. Oh shit.
And it'll be Jaguar football as they take over in their own territory.
So he like to try to run. That's what I do know. But he got Robinson instead of Ian. That don't make no sense. I would have okay. I would have had ET in the game, but that's just me. That's just me. That doesn't make sense. That man got 3 carries for 9 yards. Stop it.
So it's 2nd and 9.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Why you backed up? Why you didn't come down?
Able to get this to the 24-yard line. Maybe
Alright.
at the 12. It's also a pickup of 12 for the first down. On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. And nothing much materialized.
That boy averaging 2 yards a carry, bro. That's bad.
But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground.
Alright.
Honed in on it and stopped them. Mark that down for a
Boom!
And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. Lawrence.
Pick.
Looking for Jones and it's intercepted.
That's Asante. I got him off the trade. I sent him to the Chargers. Chargers got KJ Hamler. I don't care about receivers. I got defense. I got a young corner.
Not really in sync at all. Dare I say, it looks like he got left behind in customs.
Oh, you've had that in your back pocket.
Alright.
Waiting for that.
Probably should have left it in my back pocket too.
Well played. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20.
Nigga think they know my play, bro.
What the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield.
Touchdown.
And then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps.
Sight.
It cuts towards the middle of the field, and now what he's trying to do.
I got Carson Wentz. Hey, pay attention to this right quick. Hey, whoever listening to this, whoever just tune in. So I got Russell Wilson. I sent him away and got Carson Wentz, Chase Young, and Deron Payne. Cause then on another trade, I got I think that's Kendall Fuller. Bruh.
Sometimes I think these defensive tackles get a little bit of a bum rap. We just see them
I will wait for you, for you. I will wait for you. I will wait for you. I will wait for you.
In between plays here, Charles, on 3rd and goal from the 2 or the 3 in that area. What do you dial up?
They say, what do you dial up? Get off of me. Alright. I told you, oh, this season I'm taking points. I ain't gonna go for it. For what? Who I'm trying to prove? What point I'm trying to prove? Not to go to the playoffs? You know what that feel like to be in multiple leagues, and I ain't go to the playoff with Baltimore. I ain't go to the playoff with Detroit. Oh, I'm going to the playoff with the Packers. Oh, they ain't talking about that. I'm going to the playoff with the Cardinals. Facts. The Browns, facts. But the Broncos, this team, facts.
They're expanding on it, getting plays on both sides of the ball. A winning recipe if they can keep this up.
Look at my defense, bro. Look, Kendall Fuller, Justin Simmons. I got my that's a rookie. I will wait for you. Oh, yo.
And with a little under a minute remaining, they may try to put something together here just to try to cut it.
Yeah, we'll give you that. So you can stay inside. So you can stay inside the clock keep going. We gonna give you that. I give you that all day. You ain't getting nothing deep.
50 seconds remaining in half number one.
Please don't try me, bro.
You know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something
Bro, you don't see what I got on the field?
game at half that might provide a psychological boost. Looking to throw, Lawrence.
Hit! Oh, you done played. Come on, man. That's a pit, bro. Hey, Allen, don't try me like that no more, bro. Good catch, Marvin Jones, dude. Good route.
This offense finding its legs now.
All right. Let's bump him. Let's bump him. Let's see what he had. Bump him. Hit that boy in the chest. Hit him in the chest. Oh, he there. That don't make sense. He there. The clock keep going. Now you lose it down. Okay. So that let me know you ain't trying to score. You looking for 3 points. And I get ball halftime. And I get ball halftime. I'm gonna say that one more time. And I get ball halftime. Oh, you better say height real fast. Oh, you ain't calling no block? You ain't calling no pass protection? Oh, okay. You still ain't call it. You still ain't calling it. You still ain't calling it. Them boys coming, bro. I got 2 boys on the edge that's coming from real fast. Watch this. Pick. Why he ain't pass that? That's a pick, Kareem. Kareem, that's a pick, bro. That boy got Kristen Kirk now. That speed. That's a pick, though. Fool put his hands up.
This is a nice throw here on 3rd down, and they keep the drive going.
Lawrence going to throw again.
Pick. Pick.
And this is going to be intercepted.
Stop playing with that boy, man. You don't know who Pat Surtain is, big dog. Do you know who his daddy is?
It's a touchback, and they'll take over.
Bro, you sleep, cuz. I got a raw-ass secondary, bro. Them boys young and hungry, bro. We just running the clock out, that's all. I'm trying to get the game over, bro. Come on, man. Bro, this shit crazy, cuz.
So we come upon halftime with the visiting Broncos taking the lead to the locker room. As it's time now to send you back stateside to Orlando, Florida, and check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. As they say here in London, all to play for as we are back underway in the second half. Phillips, he's not going to bring this one out, so they will begin the drive at the 25. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in the second half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I'd keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see 1 or 2 guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be licensed to take some shots downfield.
On 2nd and 10, Wentz. And that will be complete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Well, you got to think
what you doing?
They're going to hit one. one of those, but the coverage has been excellent thus far, and it was again on the last play.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. They'll run with a backup. This is Williams. Well, almost, but not quite. Needed 10. He got 9. 4th down. They run. It's Williams. And they are going to stop him on 4th and 1 as they'll wind up going backwards. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Jags take over in terrific field position. On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
Well, these are the situations that really test the defense, those sudden changes. They're already inside field goal range to start the possession. Their goal now, keep it to a long kick, if indeed they end up trying one.
Second down and a run by Robinson. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Well, a good field position to start the drive, but under the gun now here on 3rd and 8. On 3rd down, Robinson. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. This defense not budging. Back-to-back carries of just 2 yards. Badgley able to knock this one through, and they get themselves on the board here. It's 10-3. Well, the offense, they got the ball in a great spot, but they went nowhere. Forced him to take just the 3.
And they'll be, happy taking the 3. But those guys on the other side, they've got to be ecstatic. They didn't let them get anywhere. It made them kick a field goal. That almost feels like they got the advantage, doesn't it?
And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with a run by Gordon. And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, 2nd down.
That was a pretty good job defensively to hold him to a 2-yard run, but I've got to think this offensive line, they're asking their quarterback for a different type of a run, one that they rely on, one they have confidence in, one they feel like they can block.
Now a good job shifting right, finding his target. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line. They'll try and run it. Here's Gordon. And Gordon's going to be stopped short. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
I think sometimes when you're trying to get after the quarterback, maybe it's better to be lucky than great, because I think on that one, he's just trying to get upfield and rush the passer. Instead, the tackle for the loss landed right in his lap.
Wentz to throw for it on 4th. He'll get that complete to Albert O. And he is going to have a Broncos 1st down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. They'll run it up the middle now. Takes it to about the 37.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
On 2nd and 7, Wentz. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, that's a good piece of quarterbacking right there, because he certainly felt the pressure coming. The alternative, getting sacked for the 1st time. He didn't like that option at all. Did a nice job saving yardage by throwing that one away.
Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7. get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Nice pickup, 10 yards and a first down on the keeper.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. A couple of first downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on first down. Now they run from the gun with Gordon. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. From midfield, here's Wentz. Albert Okwuegbunam, the intended target. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40. Now a play fake. Wentz. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35. From the 36, Wentz. Toward the sideline, he will have the first down. Good catch. He was able to keep the feet inbounds. That one good for 7 as this long drive continues and the chains move again. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out.
Y'all see I control the tempo, right?
We'll return with more
I ain't throw no
after this
pick.
break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Yeah.
They'll give it to Gordon out of the shotgun. And he can only manage to get a
Adios.
couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. From the 27, Wentz sets up the screen to Gordon. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line.
Well, that should be a reminder defensively, and I think it's a reminder to myself because you just can't sell out to stop the run. There's still enough time that this offense can move the football through the air, even on 1st and 2nd downs, and they obviously picked the right spot to throw the ball there.
From the red zone now, Wentz. Looking inside.
That was a touchdown, man.
Incomplete.
I'm going to need some help with this.
You know, rush to throw the ball. I ain't had to do that.
Wide open in the end zone. He's not hurried. He's not hit. And somehow, incomplete?
Yeah.
What happened?
During film study, that's one where he's just going to shake his head, not be able to believe it.
6 points go by the wayside on that one.
And he'll get this one down to about the 17. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves him with 3rd and 9 looming.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made
Tea and chocolate?
it appears, at least on this drive.
Let me see it charging. Let me see.
The Broncos on 3rd down. Just
It's
1
changing?
for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 9.
That's the house.
From the gun,
Got
it's
a blue
Wentz.
house.
From here, that's complete. And he is going to be stopped at the 12, short of the first down. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And that's
I'm taking it easy on the nigga,
down.
dog. Just because, bro. You don't know no better, bro. So I gotta take it easy on him. You know who the fuck I am. I know you don't want to play against me, bro, but, you know, it happened, bro.
And they will stretch
It happened. It happened, B.
at 13-3. So that CD, an important one here in the 4th quarter.
And that importance cannot be overstated. All eyes on both sidelines were staring that one down all the way. The significance is that they made it a 2-score game. Still lots of time left to go, but likely that was their goal at the start of the drive. Get 3 points, make it a 2-score game, and they were able to get it done.
Put on some sauce and close the door. Okay.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And the complexion of this one has changed a fair amount. That last field goal made it a 2-score game, so they need to get points out of this drive relatively quickly. He'll be brought down by the Broncos. It's a sack. finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop it. And following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. On the counter, this is Robinson.
Wow, good run.
And he finds some space past the 25 to the 27. 9 yards on the pickup that time, so he got more than half of it back. But it's still a 3rd and 8.
That was a good forceful run, and it demonstrates why you've got to put your body on.
Shit got dried up real quick. Rico wasn't showing no love, bro.
Usually doesn't work very well.
Bro, don't you say how you don't see that man on the edge right there? He coming in. Pick. Told you. That's Kareem. That's another one. Kareem Jackson. Bro, this shit too easy, bro. You get scared. You see somebody on the edge right there. Look at that. You throwing the ball before time. He didn't even get separation from his route. You got 3 INTs. I got 0, bro. That means I get control of the tempo of the whole game, bro. They just brought their boy down. Bing. Dot. Dot. Dot on your head. Dot on your chest. Dot on your head. Dot on your chest. Dot. 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 Hey, King, man. King, man. You the only soldier I got left, bro. I had to kill my own soldier, cuz. He went against the family. Do you see the score? He only put up 3 points in because I felt bad for him. I didn't want to blow him the fuck away, bro. He put up 3 points. King, talk to me. I don't want to talk to nobody else. King, talk to me. Do you want me to stop the rain? This doesn't make sense. This doesn't make sense. So when you go against the family, you know what happened. Bing! Oh, he caught that again? You go against the family, we don't play by the rules no more. Ain't no rules when you break them. You went against the rule, bruh. You gotta play me. You supposed to put yourself on AP. Pick! That doesn't make sense. Oh, he done dropped the pick. He turned around and dropped the pick.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Lawrence.
Pick! There you go. Oh, he gone.
Picked off by Asante Samuel Jr. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Bronco defense.
That boy went against the fam, cuz. How you do that, cuz?
Just add that to the list of great moments for this defense today.
Alex went against the fam, cuz. Look at the score. Because I allowed him to kick 3, cuz he was family, bro. He had a chance to put himself on AP. It would have been A-OK. But since you want to play me now, you got blown the fuck away.
Every tackle, every pick, everything they've done, they continually built energy in this one, and how about them culminating with a pick 6?
So after the INT, here's Wentz. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I thought we're going to see more and more of this continue to flow into the NFL game, and that is the quarterback run game. Not successful here going for 2. But it's not something that people shy away from totally anymore either.
In particular, do you think more so around the goal line?
I think so. Anytime it's short yardage, anytime you can go ahead and keep the ball in the hands of the quarterback who's athletic, you go ahead and do that rather than risk a handoff or a pitch.
They just couldn't get it done there, though. 2-point try fails. And no return here for Agnew, so they'll bring it out, start the drive at the 25. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. But probably not much that they can do at this point, CD. Down 3 scores late in the 4th quarter. This is going to be a little too much to overcome, you would think.
Yeah, they'll go down swinging, but in the end, I I think we saw the writing on the wall a while back because one team was clearly better than the other in this one. And while it didn't quite reach blowout status, I think we knew who was going to win this one well before we got to this stage.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1. On 3rd and 1, it's Lawrence. Out route, he finds his man. It's Jones. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Jaguars. A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to his second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew,
even
before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. And he's got room. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Melvin Gordon with his second TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Broncos tack on another score as they have dominated this 4th quarter. They're going to give it to Gordon. And maybe a measure of revenge there.
You already ate?
Way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
Turn off that light, girl.
Out there to kick this one away.
Turn off the light.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Pat Surtain. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Bronco defense has a touchdown.
What you just saw there, first-round talent, second year, even more success. A pick-6 for a touchdown.
A great play, and it's tough. And it's intercepted at the goal line. It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And the Jaguars are going to cover this one up. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
And a dump off here to Robinson. And he's got some space here. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. Give him 30 yards there.
At this stage, there's nothing left to do but to keep firing. And if you're a play caller, you may go off your sheet and use some things maybe you hadn't planned to in this game. Maybe that was one of them there that worked.
A slant to Jones. Nice gain of 8 that time, but it's 2nd and goal. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play. Good yardage on first down. Now can they punch it in on 2nd and goal? Quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Jaguars. James Robinson, a 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Jaguars get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this 4th quarter deficit. Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, 2nd year in the NFL. But I don't know if last year as a rookie, if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow up right in front of our eyes because when he went to his primary read, he recognized that they were all over that. So he continued to survey the field, picked up another target, delivered a pass exactly where it needed to be. A very mature play for the 2nd-year quarterback.
So despite the huge deficit, they're going to keep fighting. Here comes the onside kick. And the Broncos are going to get the football. The risk-reward of the onside kick, when you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, now they've given up that type of field.
And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And he takes it in for the score on the game's final play, so it doesn't affect the outcome, but a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
Or as our friends in Bayou Country would say, that's a little...
Oh, this shit, man.